Yo, welcome, SpeakEasy Podcast. I am Joey Cypher. I got JB with me. I got Bobby Boulevard in the house.
Hey.
Now known as
Bobby Dale Jr.
Bobby Dale Jr., everybody.
Woo!
That's right. So here it is. It's a brand new season. And of course, it's an after hours podcast. And we have some of the coolest dispensaries in the house.
That's right.
We have a great manufacturing team here showing off their thing.
We got CCC.
Right.
We got Buds in the house.
Right.
We got Zia Collectives in the house. And we got Outpost in the house.
Right. Damn.
So,
Shout out to everybody coming through. And showing love and the whole
show
thing.
some love. Show some love. Get everybody in tune with what's going on in New Mexico and Las Cruces, everything cannabis and everything, and just touch base on where everybody's standing right now and all the experiences, right?
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do tonight, and we're gonna bring in everybody, let them tell their story, and just talk about the industry a little bit, just kind of chill out, let everybody network, and that's kind of why we put things together. It's just I think bringing everybody together and really kind of genuinely kind of putting everybody on and like, okay,
as a community.
Yeah, as a community. If you need something, or hey, I can call you, or whatever.
I think you said it best earlier too, just everybody getting together, because there's going to be times where you do run out of half-gram pre-roll tubes.
Right.
And it'd be nice to be able to call another dispensary and be like, hey, can I get 40 tubes real quick?
Right.
I'll get you back when my order comes in.
We've done that with Roundhouse, and you know what I mean? Like,
shout out to Roundhouse.
Yeah, shout out to Roundhouse. He's usually here to come in.
So really, we want to be focusing with the new podcast about keeping people informed, right, guys? You know what I mean? Keeping everybody in tune about what's going on in Las Cruces.
And it's
helping them meet the dispensary owners, the farmers, everything like that, right?
Kind of like the faces behind the dispensaries and kind of, like I said, talk about their struggle. So who do we got coming first?
So tonight we got Bud's Cannabis Co. coming in. You know what I mean? So we got Rick coming in. He's gonna come and talk to us here in a minute, here in a second, and I'm gonna go grab a homie.
Right on. Bud's Cannabis.
Bud's Cannabis shirts. Yeah,
nice.
He's got some things here. Let's get Rick in here.
Hey, right on, Rick.
Hey, Bud's Cannabis,
Bud's Cannabis, everybody.
Bud's Cannabis.
Hey. That's right. Welcome, Rick. So kind of tell us your journey, how you started, where was the starting point, and then where you're at now.
You know what? The starting point, I gotta plead the fifth on that, man.
Everything's allegedly, right? Hit me with the disclaimer real quick.
Shout out to our sponsor, Matt Madrid Law Firm. Everything that you hear in this podcast is a gross exaggeration and it allegedly never happened.
Yeah. We gotta say that. So go ahead. Carry on.
Back in the days of Mayfield High School, we'll soon pass those days. So I became a welder for many years. Started welding when I was 14. Get that?
Yeah.
Gotta pass me. I started welding when I was 14. Started getting hard on me, man.
Yeah,
so I had to get to a point where me and my wife were like, hey, we need to change our line of business.
Right.
So we got into this business. Took us about a year to get open, and then now here we are. We're open. We're going. It's a roller coaster ride. Absolutely, a roller coaster ride.
Where's your location at?
We are 1886 West Picacho.
All right.
Just east of the Big Chili Inn.
Got you. I got you.
Right across the street from Amco Transmission.
Are you guys you guys got a drive-through?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I know where you're at.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's badass.
Yeah. Right on.
So.
Sundays we are drive-through only on Sundays, but every other day of the week we have the drive-through and the lobby open.
How is that? Are you getting a little bit of traffic from the convenience of having that drive-through?
Absolutely. People. It's better for people to come in and be able to see everything the first time they come in. Get everything situated. But if you know what you want, I mean, just hit the drive-through.
Yeah.
5 minutes, you're in and out. You're on the way. You got your rollie or whatever you need.
I think that whole concept of the drive-through right now is absolutely killing the game. We had a podcast earlier that we were talking about this on, and the guys down there Alpha Valley, shout out to High Horse and them, and they're doing their thing. But that whole concept and idea, and with our county setting or not setting the restrictions on 24 hours or it being 24 hours and having that accessibility is huge because nobody wants to get out of their vehicles. Everybody wants the convenience of it being a drive-through and just getting your product no matter how long it takes. We see the line at Calichi's, right? They wrap around the building. That's the same thing with that spot, and people don't mind. So I think that's utterly genius of you guys for utilizing that aspect of your building and you like doing it. You know what I mean? And because you see the opportunity in the game to be able to jump on it.
Absolutely. What made us do it is me and my wife were at the line in Starbucks, and I looked over and I said, you know what, the lobby's open. You want to jump off the car and get in the lobby? And she said, no, let's wait in the line.
Yeah.
30 minutes later, we were happy with our coffee,
Right.
getting out of the line,
Right.
where we could have been gone in 5 minutes if we would have gone in, but
And it's the convenience and not having to get out of your vehicle. You're listening to your favorite song. The heater's on, the AC's on. You're comfortable.
You're
You're
not
in your
getting
pajamas. You're not getting COVID. You're not, going through all that. So yeah.
One of the best conveniences about their drive-through is the space. Also, it's easy entrance, easy exit. Whether you're going, it doesn't matter which way you're going on Picacho.
Right.
And there's a lot of space to get in and out too, which
And
is
I
really
think
good.
that's probably one of the biggest things in having a drive is having that space and having, if those lines form out, you have enough space to cater to that or bring somebody outside or what
gotta
have
have
you,
crew.
I've had big motorhomes come through my drive-through.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean big ones, and they come through there. It's a little bit far reach to
Yeah,
them,
right.
But yeah, they come through the drive-through and check out our menu online.
Yeah.
BudsCannabis575.com.
All right.
And you can check out-
BudsCannabis575.com.
Yes.
All right. We'll remember
Absolutely,
that.
and that you check out the full menu. It's all there. And I also wanted to tell you guys, we're doing a pet adoption.
Okay.
We got animals. We're
Yeah,
trying
we're
to
all
keep
pet
animals
lovers
from
around
getting
here.
euthanized. On St. Patrick's Day weekend, March 18th, 10 to 1, we're going to have animal service centers of the Mesilla Valley is going to be out there at our shop doing pet adoptions. Let's come out and let's save some animals.
Yeah.
And
That goes back-
$17 an animal.
That goes back to everybody too on their social equity plans. We bring this up every podcast about giving back to the community. If you're a dispensary owner out there, we know you put it in your equity plans. We saw 80% of them because we helped you guys out with them. You guys got to get back to the community. You got to help out. There's a lot of straight press. That's awesome. That you guys are doing that.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge that you guys are actually living by that and actually doing it. So we'll share the flyer. We'll send it out there, and we'll try to get some people out there and get all those dogs adopted because it breaks my heart to see that. And we're all dog lovers and dog owners around here, and so that
And we both have
that one
we
is-
both have 3.
Yeah.
I have 3 huskies, 3 pugs.
Yeah, I'm a pug man.
Sadly, I lost one of my German shepherds last week, or last month,
Sucks to
Man.
hear.
and it's hard losing a dog.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just like a family.
Yeah, they're a member of the family for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're with you every day. They're your companion. They're there for your ups and downs, and 100%. So sorry for your loss.
Well, we gotta get going. We gotta get picked up, and it's hard losing a dog.
Yeah,
And
it's crazy.
this is. I figure I'm helping other dogs survive, so kind of my
That's
dogs.
Yeah,
family,
yeah, for sure. That's cool. That's cool. That's some good dog karma right there.
Absolutely.
We cruised by your shop about a couple weeks ago. I know Bobby goes and sees you often. Bobby Dell Jr. Everybody, but what's the flower selection like at Buds right now? What are you digging? What are the clients digging?
So my pile driver's moving quick, man.
Pile driver.
Pile
I
driver.
haven't had that.
Is that indica sativa?
It's a slight indica. For me, it was. I was right in the middle.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, I was
all
right in the
Nice.
middle. It's a 27% THC.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a nice THC.
Damn.
My grape gas is moving quick too. That's
Grape
gas.
right in the center on sativa indica. It's
Yeah.
a 29.1% THC.
Damn. What are your prices at per gram?
So I'm all the way from $7.99 a gram to $10.99 a gram.
Damn.
Awesome.
That's
Perfect.
really
Keep
good.
it,
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite one is lemon cherry gelato. It's a 22% THC.
Damn.
It's
I've
not
had a
very
couple of those
high,
strains
but,
around.
Man, it's
The terpene profiles
Yeah,
on those
there
are
you
really,
go.
really good.
It's
Yeah.
got like 13 different terpenes in it, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
great. That's
Yeah.
great. That's pretty cool. Like the strains that you just named. 100%. I haven't smoked those yet, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna stop by this week and pick
Yeah,
some
I'm
up.
gonna have to go by.
I haven't heard of a lemon cherry gelato in a minute.
Yeah.
So, I'm definitely gonna try it.
It's awesome.
So how do you feel like you've been separating yourself? Like, is it just the different strains? I've been in your shop. The customer service is great.
Yep.
Like, how are you filling out the market right now?
Well, so I'm doing things like this Friday. I'm gonna have Gelato 41, which is a great strain. It's a great indoor strain. I'm gonna have an ounce of that for $120 plus tax.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey, that's killer.
Yeah, and
That's real
it's
killer.
a great
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Stop by.
You know, the pile
That's
driver,
awesome.
you need to try it because Friday it's going to be 150 plus tax for an ounce.
That's
Damn,
great.
not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
You know, I try to do
comes up
things
like
like this on
7
Fridays. You know, it might
Yeah.
be a gram that I drop price on, or it might be an eighth that I drop price on.
Right.
But I try to do it every Friday. I try to have something for somebody to
Get some
come
traffic
in.
through the doors and
Yeah.
get people in there. Yeah.
And there's some Mondays I do Moon Rock Mondays. You get 2 grams of Moon Rocks for $60 instead of 60.
Dang.
36.99 a piece.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You get two
Dang,
grams for
dang, that's a
30
good
bucks.
deal. That's a real good
60
deal.
bucks.
That's
Yeah.
great. A moon rock? I haven't had a moon rock in a minute.
Yeah.
Till we made that like mess. And
Yeah,
Asia's
so we
back
tried to
office.
make one and
Yeah,
that was
it was a
toughish.
mess.
That was real bad.
Shout out to Isaac Love. I don't know if we.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to homie Isaac Love. He put us on game with that.
Oh, man, I don't know how to make any of it. I just use it.
Yeah.
Same. Growing is not my thing at all. That's why I'm so glad there's good growers
So
out there.
one thing I am real picky about for
Yeah.
my customer's sake,
Yeah.
I use everything that I put on my shelf. If it doesn't meet my standards, it doesn't go on my shelf.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's a good standard to live by
Yeah.
for sure.
I try to get my customers the best thing that I can get out there.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what sets you apart from everybody else these days. You know what I mean? When you take that time to make sure your product is that quality and something that your customers will like. And I think that's what sets us apart from just these people who just don't care or don't know or just want to put random stuff on the shelf and it's just they're not taking the time. So that's great of you. That's wonderful.
Well, there's a lot of big dispensaries that don't
Yeah.
care about any of their. You're just $1 to them.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
all you
yeah,
are.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
100%.
and we try to make sure that our customers, our clients, our friends are getting the best thing we can give them.
Yeah, yeah,
awesome.
yeah, I totally agree.
You know?
That's wonderful. So, you guys got all a bunch of merch in your shop. You guys, I see you brought in a little bit.
Yeah, I brought in a couple of shirts. We've been stuff has been selling a little bit quicker than we thought it was going to, so we're running low on some stuff.
That's awesome.
I ran out of hats. The hats are selling like
Yeah, I
fire.
saw the hat. That's
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 awesome.
a cool one. I'm gonna have to go
That
scoop
is
one of
cool.
those up.
Yeah, but we should have a couple, some more, couple weeks.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll definitely try to stop by and try to catch those hats.
Right on. Right on.
So, grape gas,
Grape gas.
pile driver, and what was the other one?
Gelato 41.
Gelato 41. That's going on
Lemon
sale for
cherry
an ounce
gelato.
special.
Lemon
is
cherry
my favorite.
gelato.
Lemon
That's
cherry
the one I want to
gelato.
try.
Buds, they got to drive through, and they're definitely doing their thing.
Location. Hit me with your address one more time.
1886 West Picacho.
And where can people find you? Instagram, Facebook.
We're on Instagram, working on Facebook,
All right.
and I mean, you can always give me a call, 575, what's my phone number?
694.
694-1570.
I did all the time.
She said she wasn't going to talk on the podcast, and everybody
How to
else
get her in? That's how I got you in.
I have no numbers memorized. This guy over here, all the numbers
Yeah.
memorized.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Superpower or something.
Siri, call.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you again.
Yeah.
Hey, thank
For
you guys
that
for
point.
having me
Yeah,
on
for
your
sure.
podcast.
Yeah, thank you, man. I
Right on.
appreciate it. We'll push your flyer out. We'll get all that out there, and thank you very much for what you do.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate you.
That's pretty cool having new,
Yes.
like everybody that's been following our podcast and doing all that stuff. It's pretty cool to have like new dispos and stuff coming in. Like every month it changes.
Right. And kind of what, like he said, what he's doing a little bit different. How he's giving back to the equity. You can leave that open. What he's doing for his equity plan, what he's doing for kind of what his dispo and everything, like, things like that, like we were talking about, that's what's going to set him apart from a lot of people who are not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, talking about that on the podcast earlier and having seen what they're doing to separate themselves and do that and find a little niche market. Like he has a drive-through now.
Yeah.
He's the only one on Picacho right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool.
Right,
Pretty
right
cool.
near the house, so I'm going to have to go buy and lemon cherry gelato, right?
Sounds cool.
Yeah, that sounds really, really good.
It's crazy that part of the video game, because me and you were talking about if we ever develop our own strain, we're talking about names, and my name is Lem and Cherry.
Yeah.
Man, there's lemon cherry everywhere.
Lemon cherry.
Jealousy, lemon cherry gelato,
Yeah.
lemon cherry everything.
All right.
Bobby Dale, everybody, Bobby Dale. Hey, why don't you keep close to the door,
Hey,
Bobby
I'm
Dale?
sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hold on, we'll tell the producer.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why Bobby closed you out. I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys.
It's like I don't know what his
It's
problem
like,
is.
it's like, I don't know. It's a habit. Close the door behind you. I felt like my aunt or my mom or my grandma would have smacked me after that if I didn't close that door.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Nice to meet you guys.
So, what's going on?
What happened? Were you guys
How
talking
did
about
everything
me? Yeah,
go?
I was all quiet when I walked back in.
I was trying to see
Everything
what was going on over there. I kind of
Everything
lost
good?
track of everything.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
back. I'm
Yes.
back, everybody.
We're here, right?
Bobby Dale Jr., everybody.
Hey, we're back.
Hey.
We had Buds.
Buds, how did everything go with Buds, guys? You know what I mean?
Good.
It went good?
Yeah. I didn't know they were the location right there off Boccaccio. So
Yeah.
they got the drive-through.
Drive-through
We
and
talked
everything,
about how
man.
they're going to do that stuff.
Yeah, man.
And
I mean, yeah,
they got
I
some
mean-
cool things going on. They got the pet adoption that they're kind of pushing.
Yes.
And that's
Yes.
really, really cool.
And we got them some awesome flour out there and some pre-rolls from Gila Farm
Right.
and stuff, you know what I mean,
Right.
right now. So
Right.
make sure everybody goes out there and supports Bud's Cannabis Co. right there off of Picacho. Go get their awesome pre-rolls that we helped them out with,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We connected them with Gila Farms. Again, it's all about networking and everything, you know what I mean? So
He was out of, I'm assuming, silver because of the name.
Yes,
but I also
the
assumed
Gila
about Animus
Farm.
Cannabis too, and they're like, no.
yeah, that's way up north, man.
But
But
Gila, so from Silver City.
yeah,
What's his name?
that is Ari.
Ari.
Ari at
All right.
Gila
We get
River.
names back.
Yeah.
We meet too many people.
I don't know. I picked this up from Oregon Mountain. And
Pure flower pre-rolls.
So you know it's good.
so who do we got next, Pops?
Well, tonight we got our next visitors that are going to be touching base with us. We have Zia Collectives. They're over there located.
Hey,
Solano.
Zia Collective, everybody.
We have Crisanta and Valeria there.
Hey.
You guys
They're,
can come sit right here. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna try to
Their
use
best
this.
bud and our best bud also is Jorge. Go see them downtown and
Thank you.
Is Jorge a celebrity bud tending right now? Is he?
He's everything. Yes. He's
Have a seat, ladies. Thank you for hanging out and coming on and, showing love. And, she's a veteran of this, so she kind of knows what to expect. It's her second time. So, introduce yourselves. Let us know your location. Plug yourselves in. Go ahead.
Okay, well, my name is Santa Calderon, and we're at 951 North Solano, Zia Collective Dispensary.
I'm Valerie. Hi again. I'm back.
She's back.
Second after dark.
You haven't seen me go to the last
Right,
video.
go to the last one.
Or go to Zia Collective.
Yeah. And your brother was here last time, and he's a part of it too. And so shout out to George, and he's always doing his thing. So what's up, guys? What's new? What's been happening?
First of all, I want to be thankful to all las cruces and everybody that has supported us. I'll pass it to her.
Alrighty.
I'm really, really grateful for all the people that have been supporting us, especially you guys. Because
Yeah.
you guys, I even text and stupid questions, I know.
Yeah, it's alright.
You
It's
guys
alright.
are nice. Because if they ask me, it's like, I have a stupid question. And I say, there's no stupid question. Then they ask it, it's like, yeah, it is a stupid question. I don't know it. No. But I'm really grateful for the community. Oh my God, they've been supporting us so
For sure.
much.
Yeah, it's
we've
great.
been growing. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the first day when you guys, were getting started and putting everything together, and to where you guys are at now is it's wonderful to see, and it's great to see, families reaching their goals and kind of putting that forward, and you guys, I feel like, you're from here, you're from Las Cruces, you're from my neighborhood, so to see that it really hits hard, it's badass, and I'm glad the team can still help you guys out and push forward and do things to get you guys going. And I know I'm busy at times where I'm texting back or I'm calling the guys. I'm like, hey, you need to make sure, because I always make sure, hey, you need to make sure you guys take care of Zia Collective, and
100%.
they always do.
No, but we know you guys are busy. That's why I always text. I don't
Yeah.
call and I always text. It's like, everybody's busy, so we're gonna wait.
Pull up on them. Pull up.
I should.
In the parking lot. I got a question.
Oh, we love it, and
It's
that's
No,
what we do.
like I did whenever I came and visit you.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
I just came over here and I need help.
Yeah, she did, and that's how we met. She came.
Yeah.
She was our friend, and we were getting ready to open, and she was like, "Hey, we need some help. We've heard you can help us." And
We
we're
wanted
like,
to
"Yeah,
do it
let's see
the
what we
right
can
way.
do.
It's like,
Let's try
It's
it
super
out."
cool.
And we did. We got
Yeah.
you guys your license
oh my
quick.
God, yeah. What, in
Super
2
quick.
weeks?
Yeah, super quick.
Yeah, it was crazy cool. Like we call it like our original 5 that we worked with and started working with and use them as like a testimony. Be like, hey, we did this.
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah. I always
Cyber
tell them.
about 1,000% at this point. Like it was crazy. And so we have like our original Fab Five, and to go from CBD shop, and I remember before we met him, we were all passing by. We're like, oh, there's gonna be another dispensary going up.
Yeah.
We're like, that can't just be a CBD shop. It's called Collective. There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then to see the going in from there to walking in the other day, because you have that sour D pre-roll that I like.
Yeah.
Walking in the other day and going, "Wow, these guys got like 12 strains on the board. These guys are selling full flower now. Like,
Yeah,
super, super
We
cool."
started off
Yeah.
with what, 4 and
Yeah.
now we have
we started small.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we were the CBD, and whenever it came recreational, CBD went down.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
and we
Nobody
didn't,
wanted
we didn't open
CBD.
when everybody opened.
Yeah.
We wanted to see how everything flowed,
Right.
you know?
Right.
It's like, now it's time to open. It's time to open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you guys.
And you know, I want to say the signs that God gave me to open a shop. Thank God JJ's not here. He's going to kill me when he sees this. You know, the first time, years ago, when JJ was in high school.
I gotta see those
Yeah.
pics.
The first sign was a teacher, come get your kid. He's suspended. Why is he suspended? He was smoking in the
Oh.
There goes the first sign
How
right there.
dare you
How
smoke
dare
in high
him.
school? Who gets kicked out of high school for smoking?
How mad were you though? How mad were you?
At that time,
Yeah.
let me tell you, I
Yeah.
was against.
Super mad.
I was against.
Oh yeah, because everybody was at that
Yeah.
point in time.
Yeah.
It, like I remember when I got in trouble, like I got thrown out of the house for it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah,
you got it bad.
yeah. So
You got it bad.
How
I was
bad?
super mad.
He's got
Well,
PTSD.
I was mad, but at the same time, it's like I was embarrassed because they called me for that. It's like, no. I told them, do your stuff. Don't ever call me for anything. Ah, here are my donuts.
Oh,
Ah,
yes.
I just wanted to bring these in because,
oh my god.
Hey.
Where are those from?
dude.
Well, I put them
Tell
down
him,
already.
tell him, Crisanta.
Hold
Tell
on,
him.
hold on. Right there. I've been eyeballing
Yeah.
you. Ooh, baby.
There's some
Let
girl.
me tell you,
Oh.
we come from a business family that we're
Yes.
bakers.
Hold
We're
on.
bakers. This one's from here in Las Cruces. It's
Oh,
Leo's
you're on
Bakery.
YouTube right now.
Leo's and Lujan.
And Lujan's Bakery.
That's right. Everybody knows.
That's
Everybody
your
knows
guys'
them.
family?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, hey!
Long time Las Cruces
Oh,
donut
yeah, we
makers
come
there.
from bakers, and we have one on Silver City también.
Mm-hmm.
It's La Bonita Bakery, and we have over there Casa Grandes. It's like we're bakers. So this is the one from Leo's Bakery, right here on Madrid. Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, they're really good. They're really good.
I can't.
The best.
I'm on a diet,
The best.
guys. I can't
Oh,
have
no.
that.
Come on.
It's the most
Mel won't
delicious thing
see.
in the world.
Mel's not gonna watch this.
And I
It's
can't.
fine.
Mel is gonna see this, and then she's gonna be like, "You ate a donut."
You can
You
run
did
an
it.
extra mile.
She's eating a donut right now
Bad
watching.
man.
You
Bad man.
Did you
can
ever
run
think
an
about
extra mile.
Huh?
Come on, I'm working out, but you know I can indulge every now and
I
again.
go on an extra
Right
bike ride
now.
or an extra
Right?
hike tomorrow.
Shout out, stay fit.
An extra
Shout out
hour.
to Stay Fit.
Hey,
And they're gonna say, that's why you don't lose weight.
I know because I
no.
sneak in chili dogs and
Oh,
French
no.
fries and
Damn, all the pizza. Did you order that pizza or what?
no.
How
You already ate
how
it.
old was Brian when he got kicked out of school for smoking?
He's
Smoking the
gonna be
reefer.
mad at me. You're in high school.
Hey, so you guys tell
He got
us.
kicked out too. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
how,
no, he didn't get kicked out. He got suspended though.
Oh.
what's the year difference from then to now he's a
Oh
dispensary?
no, too many years. Too many years. I'm gonna tell you that.
Ours is 24, like 24
Too
years. He's not.
many years.
You're gonna
Oh,
say
great.
4?
I graduated.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Graduated.
So from Jorge getting
He
suspended
graduated
to now,
too.
how many years?
Well, he's 26. How old are you in high school?
He's lying, bro. I thought you said you were 23, dog.
I thought I thought he was like 25 tops.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
said
he
be
looks-
26.
Yeah.
I don't like to
He
say
looks
his
20. He looks about
age.
24,
He just got a
Oh
street
my
bike.
God.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
That's
oh my God, scary, not cool.
Put him on the team, boys. Put him on
Mom,
two.
no, that's scary.
Oh,
yeah.
What have you learned about like?
Now let me tell you my other sign that I got to open.
Oh, yeah,
a
let's hear it.
dispensary.
Let's
There's
hear it.
two signs. I became a foster mom, and the kids that I got is like they would smoke. Well, they were foster kids, and I'm like, okay, well, there's another sign right there. So
Yeah.
that's the signs that I got. So whenever we became the CBD, this is JJ's dream actually.
Okay.
To
To
open
do the
a
weed shop?
dispensary, you know, he says we need to start. And he would talk about it for years and talk about it for years, and I'm like, when was it? Like,
Honestly, before it became legal.
Yeah.
no, yeah,
Well, he
well,
was
the
talking
CBD.
about it.
And
He was
then,
ahead of the game, huh?
Yeah.
Already looking ahead.
No,
Yes, she
Yeah.
was.
No, and I told him, well, you just been talking shit. And like, no, let's do it.
Vámonos.
Let's freaking do it.
Vámonos.
Oh, yeah, let's open. And we
Dope.
did. We did open. Thank
Damn.
God. Actually, it was a dream of his cousin and JJ. They were gonna open a shop, but nothing happened yet. But yeah.
So when you established the CBD shop that you had, was that with full intent to open the cannabis shop in the future? That was kind of to set you up for
Yeah.
for that. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's badass because you're already looking forward at that point.
Oh yeah, yeah,
to your
yeah.
future.
We wanted to do that. It's like let's get a head start, and I actually like CBD. I still sell CBD at my shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all those CBD.
How many years
they
did you
grow
do
in shop.
CBD before it went legal rec and you guys transitioned over?
What? How many years? Two.
We're open for 2 years CBD.
Okay.
CBD.
And
Uh-huh.
then we started the THC with it.
No, but I still
Dope.
carry CBD. A lot
Yeah.
of people like CBD. Yeah. and
CBD is
even
great
for
for you.
puppies.
It's
Yeah.
great for you.
Yeah.
Even for
You do get a
puppies.
little bit of traffic for CBD still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool. That's
Oh
really,
yeah,
really
we
cool.
do.
For flower,
Yeah.
edibles, CBD edibles, flowers.
We always
Yeah.
talk about that too, like for like new people watching the podcast and everything. We talk about CBD, CBG, CBN. Like THC is like a painkiller,
Right, right.
and then CBD is more like going to physical therapy.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I always suggest everybody keep taking.
Yeah, we're big.
Yeah.
We're big fans of
Yeah.
CBD for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We still
So
do
all
that.
the THC shops out there, get on the CBD train too.
CBD is the way to be.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Still, a lot of people.
Like I said earlier, I'll go with the lower percentage with the higher CBD or CBN content,
Yeah.
and know that that's going to do more for me because my brain and body stuff than 32% with no CBD. You know what I mean? That's just going to be a full head high or something. You know what I mean?
High instead of a body high.
Yeah, instead of a body high.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're full advocates of CBD and using it properly. And so shout out to you guys for still sticking to the game and still providing that medicine for people who actually still need it, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people went into a CBD and then absolutely fell out the game with CBD and just fully transitioned. You know what I mean?
We have CBD for dogs as well. For puppies, we have CBD.
So what are your hours? How late are you guys open?
We open from Monday to Friday, 10 to 8. Saturday and Sundays from 10 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes if we don't have anything to do Saturday and Sundays, we stay open.
Yeah. Any like happy hour specials?
Yes,
or-
we do. We have a lot of specials, honestly. We have our Monday Munchies, that's 20% off on our edibles.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, we have our Wax Wednesdays, that's concentrates, our wax, what else, like our syringes, 20%
Cards
off.
and stuff?
Yeah, all day on Wednesdays.
20%?
Yes.
Damn.
And you guys got the dab syringes? Like
Yes, we do.
badass, right?
And then we have our Friday flowers, that's 20% off all day.
Damn.
What else? Happy hour. Happy hour from 4 to 6, and that's 25% off on anything.
Boom.
Monday
Damn.
through Friday.
Damn.
That's great.
Monday through Friday.
That's
so-
great.
That's some killer
Yeah.
deals.
That's
And you
dope.
earn points every time you come in. Every 1,000 we have a $5 off your purchase. Only catch is you can't use your points during happy hour. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they
That
kind of
makes
had, yeah.
25%.
But yeah, but you're hitting with
Yeah, you're
25%.
already-
That's
No,
a hell
no,
of a-
no. They asked me, can I use it? Come on, don't take advantage of it.
Yeah, we want you guys to be
Because
able to
people
keep
will,
doing
they'll try to stack all that and like, yeah, you paid $1.50
And then
for it.
imagine-
No, but
Your
they
medical-
bought.
Yeah.
But they bought to get to that point.
Yeah,
so
true.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Very
And
true.
they spend that money to get to that point. So I
Very true. very,
I
very valid point.
What are those dope strains that you guys have right now? What's the one that I get? It's the sour
Sour
D.
D.
That's
Sour
the
D.
That's the one you took?
Yeah.
No, Thin Mints too.
No, we took you
the
guys some
Thin
Thin
Mints is
Mints
the one
Jealousy,
that's out.
right?
Thin Mints
How does that go?
That is jealous.
That goes nice.
That's the
That's one of my favorite.
That's
It's
They
nice.
have a
It's
sour
sour.
D cross strain that I got, and it was
The Sour
super
D
good. I went in
Cushmans.
Yeah.
sour D Cushmans.
Sour D
I don't know
Cushmans,
where
too.
that came from.
You guys roll your own pre-roll?
Yeah, that's I plugged you guys
Yeah.
earlier and
Nice.
talked to you guys.
We do it,
Talked
the
about
straight
you guys on the
Nice.
podcast.
That's how you gotta do it.
Judge is the one that handles that stuff.
Yeah.
You're the ones that look pretty in front. Lazy.
I like it. I love it. I love it.
He does the-
So
We
you guys
did-
do all flour pre-rolls too?
Yes,
Yeah.
we don't.
That's
It's down
super
shake
dope.
on the side, but we do the sour pre-roll.
How much are you guys' pre-rolls?
It just varies on the flour. We
From
have
14.
For 14, the most expensive is the pre-roll, and then we go from north.
No, but people like to
Oh,
go
okay.
and I'm there because I cut him a break too.
Give everybody a deal.
was-
That's how I am when I'm in the shop. I'm like, everybody gets 10%, everybody gets 20%.
Yeah,
They're like, hey,
okay.
calm down. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's fine, they're my friends, I know them.
Yeah, no, I do. It's like, I gotta stop doing that, but no. It's like, I'm good.
Like on our regulars, we have a lot of regulars that come in and we.
Oh, and they're new, huh? They get 20% off.
Yeah.
Dang, that's killer.
Too.
Dang, so you guys do killer deals. That's
Yeah, we
badass.
do.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, with the whole family, so the family did the bakery thing, right?
Yeah.
And how long has that business been in?
Oh my God, no, years. It was Luhan's, and then they moved to our family. Oh no, it's been years.
Luhan's. I don't know if you
Years,
guys
I
do
don't-
Luhan's.
So I gotta
Yeah, I
say
knew I
this.
was a big fan of
We
Luhan's.
know Luhan's
Yeah.
Bakery. I
Huge fans
remember
of it growing
being
up.
just a kid, and Caleb would know
Yeah.
about this too. Walking to the Pickwick and getting the Maranos, dog, and it
Oh,
had to be
the
Luhan's.
Maranos.
It
Yeah.
had to be Luhan's.
Yeah, it had to be
for
Luhan's.
everything.
Had
Yes,
to.
'cause
Had
wow.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
That's
really famous.
crazy that you guys are. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crazy village
So-
that you live in.
They've been doing it for decades. Your
We
family's
didn't
been
want to
doing
stay
it.
behind, you know. we didn't want to stay behind.
No, absolutely. And
So
that's,
we're-
that's
we're-
the,
both
we're
of
baking too,
and that's
you
the
know?
point that I'm getting to. It's kind of
Baking, baking.
embedded in your blood, you know what I mean, to do something great with the city, you know what I mean? Your family's done great things with for the bakeries and all the things that they did. I remember standing in line to go get, everything on a Sunday morning and it being
Oh yeah.
sold out if you
The
didn't get there in
menudo,
time,
they
you know what
sold
I
really
mean?
good menudo. Oh my
And
God,
so for you guys to carry that on and the younger generation to carry that on for legacy of your family, that's super
Oh, yeah.
cool. So I'm
Yeah.
hella proud to.
These aren't infused, right?
Oh no!
Oh,
I should
shit.
have asked that earlier. I should have asked that.
I started panicking. With no. I just smashed my.
Oh,
Everybody's
man.
gonna go to Leo's because they're infused. No, they're not. They told us they were infused. No.
We've seen like we didn't know they were infused, and it's an after dark podcast. So I was like, hold on. a
Oh
second.
no.
I got scared for a second. I was like, oh no.
So right on. So hit me with your location one more time.
951 North Solano.
And where can we find you on social media?
Social media, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, Zia Collective, Snapchat, Zia Collective, no, it's Zia_Collective, sorry.
All right.
And then-
Websites.
Website, we are on Google, we are on Weed Maps also.
Nice.
Phone number is 575-800-7712.
So go stop by, go see these beautiful ladies,
Can I add
and
something?
yeah, of course.
I can't leave without saying this.
What's
It's
up?
like the reviews.
Okay.
People have been supporting us. You wouldn't believe it's like the reviews are awesome. They really help.
That's badass.
Oh my
That's badass. That's badass.
Way to take the time.
Thank the community from the cruises. So really, thank you. But I have a complaint.
Yeah.
You know me, I always
That's
complain.
all right. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Let
way
me
change
tell
can
you.
happen.
Yeah.
We have had 2 bad reviews. People, those points really matter to a small business. If they see like the points going down, it's like let's not go over there, right?
Yeah.
But they do a bad review for stupid shit sometimes.
Yeah. Oh no, I
It's like
totally agree.
let me tell you.
She said, let me tell
Let
you.
me tell you. One time we had to close, and people don't even know why.
Yeah.
We were late to put a sign. It's like we were late, and that review was like they didn't even have a sign, and it's like we didn't even
It
have
was
a
5
time.
minutes to
No,
open.
it was when a family member passed away.
Yeah, I remember you guys had a lot of tragic things happen.
It's like
during the-
cut us a break because you don't know our lives. It's like, come on, just support. Do a bad review
And
if you
that's-
get a bad customer service. It's
And
like
on that, we
attitude or
put-
something.
When we close on our sticker, we put take a picture. We have our dates. You get a certain amount of discount as well. So you take
Yeah.
a picture, you get your discount. Next time you come in, show us the picture. Like we try to
No,
give
Yeah,
it
yeah.
as well. You
Yeah.
know.
We have emergencies too. Come
Yeah.
on.
No, and that's one thing we were pushing. We did a couple podcasts a while back, and we were talking about how people need to just chill out on with bud tenders on how they treat people and
Yeah.
with the owners, because there are things that people go through
Yeah.
that are unexpected or unforeseen. You know what I mean? You plan to go to work that morning and something happened that
Exactly.
changed it where you couldn't, and you know, I think just people need to understand that and just kind of sit back and
And
realize
we're
that.
small businesses that.
And we have lives too. You know, we
Yeah.
have lives and things come up. So, you know.
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude.
No,
Come
but take your
I'm
time and
sorry.
realize that people, you know, we, as dispensary owners, they do have lives. They're human. They're like everybody else. And everybody means well in life, and everybody's trying to do well. And sometimes things come up. So give everybody a break, you know.
Shout out
And,
to all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And for seeing this, we are gonna give discounts too.
hey.
If you go to our shop, and you know me, I don't know if you have gone to my shop,
Yeah.
but I have the music
Yeah.
loud. If you say, play that funky, is that what you say?
Funky song.
Funky song or funky music?
Yeah. Play that funky music.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you say that word, you're gonna get a 10% discount.
Hey.
10%
Play that funky music. Hey. That's cool.
Oh, it has to be on Monday. I want to be there though.
On Monday? You're there on
What's
Mondays?
the date?
Oh no.
When is this coming out?
What are we, the 13th?
On Monday.
I think it comes out the 14th.
No, we'll do, this will come out tomorrow, so.
Okay, so I want to do it Monday because I want to be there because they have to tell me.
So go see her Monday. This should be out on Thursday. Go see her Monday, and yeah,
Get that discount.
yeah, get that
Get
discount.
that discount.
Get that sour D pre-roll too as bomb.
Sour D.
I'm gonna have to go get that.
Yeah.
That's right, I have to get that.
It's
Yeah.
bomb.
The
I'm a
Thin
huge
Mints.
sour D
The
fan.
Thin
It's
Mints
actually
itself.
it's legit sour D.
Do you have the
Legit.
Thin Mints and the pre rolls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, that sells. That sells.
Yeah, we have pre-rolls and all of our flour.
Yeah,
That
I'm
sells.
definitely
The
gonna
Thin
check
Mint
you out.
sells.
Yeah, I'll have
It's
to
a
check
really
you
good
out.
one like that. Well, thank you
And one of the
everybody.
only businesses that listens to their consultants.
Thank you guys for coming tonight.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
guys,
thank you
thank
guys for
you.
coming tonight.
We're
We
gonna see you
appreciate
next
you
time.
as always.
Come on,
Thank you
eat
guys,
one.
thank you.
I will have maybe
one.
a piece, a half a piece of one. I'll have a half a piece of one.
Alrighty, thank you guys.
Thank you guys for coming.
So shout out Zia Collective, man. I mean, they really, you know,
I love
where their background comes from, where they're from, you know, the whole, you know, bakery. Hey, what you?
Hey,
Chill out, hold on.
Hey, wait,
Hey.
Oh, all right.
All right. The team's gotta get.
Shout out to our manager.
Shout out to the
Hey,
team back
Ron
there.
Bakery and Leo's Bakery though. They've been here for forever.
Oh, that's
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I mean?
So, I think my mom literally cried when
Would you say you had the big chili at Lujan's farm? Would you say?
Oh, he brought him back. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, damn! I want 2 of them. Right there.
I thought it was medicated as stuff.
Yeah, so I mean,
I
Zia's
tripped out. I was like, oh no.
Zia's been really cool, man. I mean, coming into the business with you guys and helping promote the flower and getting out there with them and meeting them initially,
Yeah.
it was super cool, man. Meeting Jorge from the beginning, then and meeting his sister and his mom was super cool. They're like family. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're like your prima and your tia
I was just
and
about
your
to say.
primo. Or your brother, you know what I mean?
Because they're from here, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they're from our culture. They see things how we see things. I feel like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And we're all go-getters, we're all hustlers, and they got that mentality, you think, and that's how their family did it before and got them to where they're at, and they're keeping that tradition alive. So shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
The
Shout out to being a
the
dope
cannabis
ass mom
drink.
and being like, you know what, you want to dispo?
Shout out
Get
to
out
being
there
a
and do
dope-ass
that
fucking
shit.
mom, bro.
Hey,
Shout out to that.
Hey,
Shout out to that.
today is National Women's Day, right?
Hey,
Hey, shout out to
you know what? Shout out to the women fucking dispensary
all the women
owners
out
in
there.
this motherfucker.
100%.
all the women in this country.
Yeah.
Miss Haley
Talking about
Shea.
organic,
Miss Haley Shea with
$1,300
Domo.
sale.
And we just wanted to plug out.
Yeah, you know me. Or your
$1,300
$1,300 sale.
Yeah, just come on in.
And yeah, come see her.
That was super cool to hear. Like, I don't think he's gonna get mad about that. We all got kicked out of school for doing what either we.
Bro, my
believed
mom
was
threw me out the house for shit. You know
Dog,
what I mean?
I would
My
bring-
mom took seeds to school in those little formula bags that they used to put in the bottle, and she took seed to school, and I blamed it on my high school teacher.
Hey.
Said they were radish seeds.
my parents come into Omo and buy all the fucking all the treats, right?
Gross
Oh, yeah, your parents are great.
exaggeration.
My mom and dad are
Gross
so serious.
exaggeration.
And they
It
never-
hardly ever happened.
Hardly ever.
So who do we have next, Babo?
Hey. So I think we got CCC next.
Because you know what's about to happen.
Oh, I know. I've been
See,
worried about this one.
I mean, these guys, they've been my bros since back in the
These are the
fucking
bros,
day,
bro.
man. These are the boys.
So shout out.
Hey, they're asserting their
they
marketing
are.
and their manufacturing, right, guys? And let's get them on. You know?
Hey, shout out to the motherfucking family.
boys.
Oh, man. Hey, they didn't
Appreciate
bring
the
any
love.
donuts?
Yes, sir.
No,
Get some donuts if you need to sober up a little
You guys
bit.
go ahead.
Family? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Have a seat, brothers.
Go ahead and go on in there,
Hell
guys.
yeah. Welcome.
Go ahead. Appreciate that.
So it's Cruces Craft Cannabis, right?
Yes, sir.
Where can they find you?
Well, hopefully we'll be in stores near you in the future.
Yeah.
We already did like a couple collabs with some farms. I don't have control of what stores yet. Me and my people have been working hard, diligently. So, shit, we appreciate the love and the time, gentlemen.
You're on social media though, right?
Yes, sir.
All over social.
Right now, Instagram's be a little funny, so we have a backup account at Cruces_craft_cannabis with a Z at the end instead of an S.
Dope. Check them out.
Check them out. They're man, these guys have been doing their thing for a while, and every time me and Jason think of, dab connoisseurs or concentrate connoisseurs, first names that pop in my mind are you two. And
100%.
yeah, I mean, just everything you guys have always brought to the table. I've been smoking with you for years, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And you guys have always been right there, and it's just a different fucking level with you two. Like, the high is just like crazy, and like,
Last time.
I feel like it's that kind of that Cali vibe that you guys have maybe brought down here, and I don't know if that's just my kind of, but it's your own thing, your guys' own style, I feel like, right? So,
Appreciate that.
what goes into that, like, your mindset when you're looking for terps, or you're looking for something to press, or you're looking for a certain strain, or
Yeah, to get that flavor.
to get the flavor you guys look for?
Dude, I definitely hear what you're saying. First, I'm sorry, I need to thank you guys. Me and my brother appreciate and love you guys.
We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Just because we're sitting here, the rest of the team put in the rest of the work, the other faces you don't see. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's
and
right.
We love each other.
That's right.
And so it's a nice little journey. So me and my brother and the rest of the team who work hard, we try to find pheno hunting. So we have seeds from different genetics. Whatever's a keeper and what we're looking for, we basically try to nab up, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And shit, we've been on a journey to where we're just thinking like, how do we stand out as we go along this journey? And so me and my people, we put our heads together, and like everyone grows weed, correct? That's
Sure.
nothing new.
Yeah, no,
and
yeah,
so at the end of the day, we started making some hash rosin, and around this area, it was kind of new-ish.
Hella new.
And so
Hella new.
Still new for me. Like, I'm barely getting into all of the concentration.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the connoisseurs. You know what I mean? It's what the connoisseurs smoke.
It's not your typical like people smoke iron like resin and stuff
Right,
like that.
right.
Different shapes and
Right,
forms. So
right.
we wanted to bring something more, what we consider more organic. And of course, we throw it out there. We kind of say like the vegan of cannabis.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly how I see it.
That's dope.
That's
Shout out to that.
shout out to that. Shout out to that.
Also, my body don't say that, but I definitely like the idea.
Yeah, shout out to that. 100%. I can feel that. And
No,
that's
super dope.
that's definitely the vibe that it gives off. And you guys' own kind of spin on things, right?
Yes, sir. I figured that, doing the marketing stuff, got ass all over me.
Happens. Ash happens.
Right, Ash happens.
TM. TM.
Ash happens.
Ash happens.
Write that shit down, fish.
Yeah.
We well, as Cruces, as you guys know, it's like a stigma for like college time retirement, drugs, and alcoholism, and so we're just
It's not our
like
fight song.
right,
Yeah.
right. So we're just like, how do we kind of like bring our own style and break like certain stigmas and shit? And so we just came with our style and tried to be like, well, we're from Cruces, we want to represent to the fullest. Like all of us have been supported by everyone from the community.
Right.
We're trying to show love back, even if we have $1 in our pocket to buy $1 pre-roll from y'all.
We've seen
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that. Every the grand openings and stuff that we've had, all the dispensaries that we worked with, every time we throw an event, we can always count on you guys being
Yeah,
there
100%.
and showing mad love, and we really
Showing love, spending money,
fucking
hanging out,
appreciate
mingling,
Yeah.
and we appreciate the fuck out of that. So thank you guys for that.
Appreciate that. So
We were talking about earlier on the earlier podcast. Check it out, SpeakEasy, season 2, episode 1. But we were talking about earlier the differences. We're trying to educate the consumer on it, trying to like cannabis being like a fine wine. And I think when it comes to your guys' stuff, there is, because when people walk into a dispo, the first time Syfe actually introduced me to like the iceberg stuff that we got at shout out to Three Rivers Cannabis in Colorado, and I was like, why is this shit $110 a gram? I was like, what?
And you're like, why is it so white?
Yeah, I was like, what?
That glacier shit.
That glacier,
shit.
yeah. I was like, what is this? And he was like, we need to get it because that's the bomb shit. And you try it, and I would even like say it should be like a fucking date night for people. If you guys hit dabs or you guys do anything, that special time of week, you should bust out the fine fucking wax or like the hash rosin you guys are making and the live rosin you guys are making and try it, because the work that they put into this, you explained to me one time, I was like, I can't comprehend.
single source, baby, single source.
Yep.
So, well, shoot, just to get our name out, we just knew that marketing just wasn't the only way, so we just said like competition. Shout out to New Mexico Growers Cup. They run pretty good organization and event.
Okay.
So we entered last year. They had 2 annual events last year, and we won first and also third on their Harvest Cup.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to that, bro. That's an achievement right there, for sure.
Yep.
For
So
sure.
heavy hitters in there everywhere. From
Oh yeah.
around
All of New Mexico. Yep.
That's super dope. So I got scared when you guys were walking in that we were gonna take dabs and stuff. I kind of want to see Syfe take a dab. So do we have a dab right here, or can we do that?
I can go over and grab the Puffco right now.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Wanna do
Yeah.
that?
He's so nervous, like, should I,
Let's
should
do
I
it.
not? I got you.
Last time I think I took a dab with him, I greened out. I'm pretty sure I greened out.
Remember him and Los showed up to the other after dark,
Yeah.
and Los gave me that one dab, and I couldn't go on. You're like, dude, bring in another
That
gal.
was way too
I
high
don't even
for
know
that.
how you handled that situation. I told you after, I was like, on some real shit, Syfe, we've been doing podcasts for a while now. I don't know how you kept that shit
Yeah, I was
together.
way too high for that shit. And I don't know how I kept it together. And yeah, I can't do dabs like that. And I got little squirrel lungs, as they refer to.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. A lot of people are built different, we say, so take it at your own pace.
All right, I feel that. I can fuck with that.
Right.
I can fuck with that.
Take it. We all.
That's a real smoker. Be like, hey, we'll
Yeah, chill
clown
out.
later behind your back.
Right.
But here on camera, we're not
keep it
gonna
together.
say it. We're
Lock
gonna
it
keep
up.
together.
What time was this when we were talking about?
So,
Stuff that you
like,
about that one.
I think the evolution of dabs is just crazy, right? To think
100%.
where it started from, I think back early days, like fucking knife hits and shit, you know what I mean? Like, to like fucking Puffcos now, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
heats up by itself, like, it's just crazy. Like, even
The
with
proxy when they
yeah,
come up, you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Even like when we're doing it, like with we got a straw, we're heating it up. Everybody's like, "Whoa, you're like, that's real primitive, bro." Like, fuck, man.
Even when you're taking your first dab and you're hitting, you were like, I wanted to say, you know what I mean? Should I hit
It's
it?
not safe.
You're like, bro, I just wanted to smoke weed with you, man. I'm not trying to, crazy. And they're like, dude, it's just a fucking dab.
What's the proper way, coming from you guys, set the record straight, the best way to take a dab?
Well,
Great question.
I prefer like banger and you know what I mean. My personal like rig and stuff like that. There you go. We're going.
What do I do?
Just breathe in. We're going in dry, just like middle school or high school. Whenever you reminisce.
Yeah.
It's good.
And that's probably some, like 96% nonsense.
To the moon.
To the moon, Batman.
Yeah, my soul just left my body.
So a banger, like, is there a certain temperature? Do you heat it with a torch? Do you cold?
I usually.
I'm just reading terms I heard off Google. I really don't know any of this.
Yeah, because so one of our homies put us on game with a cold start. So
Yes.
what is rap like?
So I do different than cold start. See, I heat it up and
Okay.
I have a device called a Dabrite, which measures the heat of the banger. It's just a simple device. So it gives me the most optimal hit, and I have it set at around like 540-ish.
Holy shit!
So whenever I hit it, it's more or less like low-ish. To some
So that's a
people.
lower.
Yeah. So you get to enjoy
Damn.
the terps and stuff like that.
What's too hot?
You can actually go around like 580, but if you're gonna go like,
That's a lot of hits.
you can do that. Some people do, or they go harder.
How do you get it to that temp?
When does it fuck it up or burn it?
Anything past the 580-ish mark, I feel like as far as like hash rosin will probably like diminish terps and ruin the product. And you know what I mean. You only want to burn the good stuff.
How do you get it to 5?
Because
How
they
do you
have that
know?
machine.
Oh yes, I was telling Syfe that we have a Dabrite that measures the proper temp.
It measures the temperature, dude.
Yes.
That's great. 2023, though.
2020 fucking 3, bro.
So you can't miss. Perfect every time.
So that's the daily at home. Is you have your little rig, you just boom boom.
Yes, sir. So I get to enjoy that good taste. So whoever comes around me, I just tell them like, you're gonna enjoy what I enjoy, brother.
So there's no water in that, like that. That's a Puffco, right?
Right, there's-
Shout out to Puffco. There's no water. There's no anything.
Right. I can.
But
put
all you can
water
taste
in
is terps. Like you don't taste like.
Did you hit it?
it. Yeah. It's not like
I didn't know your pussy hurts. I'm sorry.
Oh!
So you tell them what happened.
I'm sorry.
Rewind the cameras back.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
We're gonna have a big issue later. 'Cause, yeah, I couldn't taste this. I just kept going. I'm talking.
And you're like, oh, this is fun time. What the?
Long story short, he had a great taste of it. Great taste. Yeah.
I don't.
Fat clouds.
Yeah. Give him about 30 minutes. No, I'm joking.
So you did hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, and also just to explain about our product too, we're solventless. We don't use any combustible gases or anything of the sort to extract it, so it's all natural. That's not a secret. We use the bubble hash method.
It's like an airbender. I don't know if you guys seen that animation.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Nickelodeon.
yeah.
We use ice, water, heat, and pressure, baby. That's it.
Damn.
And so that's the magic right there. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So people are like, oh
Sick.
shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's why it tastes so good, right? Like that's why you can taste.
See, that depends on how we're talking about finding the right phenol for that. And so we're able to distinguish if the strain will put out, you know what I mean, like a good girl or,
So okay,
yeah.
so I know you're working on doing like you're getting everything set it up so you can do mass producing and everything and get it out to all the shops, right? So what does it take to get from a farm to you? Like, do you have to hit up these farms and like, hey, I like your strains, and like work out a deal kind of with them to like on a wholesale deal, or how does that kind of?
If we do get into contact with farmers, we like to see like the quality and stuff and what they're growing and handling, and from there, we'll try to build a relation to where if you can pay us for labor, cool, so we keep everything that we do, or we can work out a percentage that we can all walk away happy.
Oh, got you. Got you.
We're just trying to, you know what I mean, be fair.
Is something like a grow in the works for you guys, or not at the moment?
Not at the moment. Right now, hopefully we'll get an inspection on our manufacturing side, so hopefully in the near future, you'll
Right.
see our products around New Mexico, or at least Las Cruces.
Yeah.
Let me be specific.
Yeah, sick. That's badass. I can't wait to see you guys get to that level. You know what I mean? Because the journey where you guys got from now to then to now is just it's crazy. You know?
Yeah, that's nuts. And I actually appreciate what you guys. So, when we started doing this, talking about dispensary stuff, when me and Syfe and HSG and everybody just started talking about the whole thing, you guys weren't trying to rush to market. You weren't trying to be the first. You weren't trying to get your concentrate in every store in the state of New Mexico. The first week it went wreck. You guys kind of just, let's just see how this whole thing plays out. That's what I like to say.
Take our time with it.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys methodically planned everything out.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. And it comes through in your guys' product. Like 100% for sure. People would probably go to a store just to find this product.
Yeah, 100%. The connoisseurs of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what they look for.
For sure. Like, I can't answer to everyone on the social media accounts, obviously, you know what I mean?
Right.
But like I said, hopefully it'll be in the stores and that problem will be solved for anyone who's curious and want to try it out. I know my friends could help me out too.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna.
Shameless plug, contact SCCG.
Yeah.
Check out Organ Mountain Organics.
Yeah.
Good shit, good
We got
people. I was not paid to say that.
They'll take care of you for sure.
Super dope.
That's awesome.
Shit, yeah, but the journey was long actually. The plant brought us all, as far as like me, my brother, and the partners together that made this happen. We all grew up together for the most part, and to be frank, like all of us had family members with medical ailments that we needed to treat that we couldn't afford through, you know what I mean, normal. And so we were just trying to get it right. So me and my brother just linked up with friends that had similar backgrounds with their family. Sad to say, some of the family members didn't make it, but other than that, like, it made us knowledgeable and brought us to this point. So we are grateful to the plant, good people around us. We're just blessed, regardless of the outcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's what it's about, you know. And you guys have great intentions with everything, and you guys are putting out good intentions, and those vibrations will match, you know.
Yeah.
And I think you guys just keep sticking to the plan and keep sticking to it and keep on, because it's going to be that constant until you get there. Even when you get there, you hit that finish line, it's still going to be a constant. You know what I mean? And
that's what we want. We want
constant
more,
growth.
more growth, more involvement with the community and stuff like that. Like, we're strength in numbers. We feel, you know what I mean. That's why we're patiently building and stuff like that too. Talking to great people as well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's we're definitely excited for the future, and like I said, we're humans. We set our own limits, and for us personally, we don't want to have limits. We want to keep growing, keep pushing. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing. 100%. Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to that.
Yeah. Show up to the showdown and show off for the hometown. That's what we want to do.
100%.
There we go.
So you're working on everything. You guys putting your name out. You guys are on social media. You guys have, you know, I've been like following your accounts for a while, just seeing the quality that comes out from everything. Again, it's just unmatched, like nothing I've ever seen before.
100%.
Is there a specific, and you don't, if it's too much, I'm indulging, that's totally fine. You can say, nah, dog, we can't talk about that. Is there a specific strain or lineage that you guys look for in your flavors?
Actually, there's like a lot of like we call ourselves headhunters. Like most people that look for plants that produce hash.
Sure.
So for the most part, there's like the average like papaya crosses are usually something that people look for because they're dumb.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's specific strains like that will push out, like everyone loves Gorilla because of the yield as well. I'm trying to think like another one, but specific strains do put out that people do look for and or breed with.
Yes.
And then the flavor you guys want, right? Like you guys, something that puts out, but yet has that terpene profile that matches to your expectations, right?
Right, because we won't put nothing out that's not as good, and I feel like we're craft enough to where we can kind of like this is not.
Yeah, you can bougie it up.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
100%.
100%.
So
it's just crazy because back in the day, like when we were doing unactual events that you may not see a documentary allegedly, the best waxes we ever had at that time from other states up north were like papaya cakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's crazy you said that because they look for it. And that was the only other craft stuff
And that
we
was,
ever had before we
and
met you
thinking
guys.
about it, they were throwing us the scraps, dog.
Scraps.
You know what I mean? Some of the shit that I've seen now, I'm like,
Treat you
damn,
like that dog from Sandlot.
yeah, like,
Here you
oh,
go,
here you go.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Hurry up,
well,
scram, get out of
yeah.
here. We're like,
Yeah.
I found your baseball.
100%.
yeah, 100%.
And it was worth its weight in gold down here, and so we were. Which
well,
never happened.
Yeah, it never happened, allegedly.
Watch the documentary. It never happened.
So, can you tell? So you go and you're shopping around. You're looking at flower. Can you tell based off the look of the flower, as it's in full flower, like, hey, that's gonna be perfect, or based on that lineage and everything, the size of everything, or that's garbage.
See,
Don't even look at it.
It's lineage and timing as far as what you would want. See, if you want color, timing is perfect. You know what I mean? It has to be.
You let those ambers develop and all that, right?
Right. But if you don't want that certain shade of color, you can pull it a little bit early where it's still cloudy. When I say timing is, it's not too early to where you don't take away from the terps and everything, but you still have that light color to give complement to what you worked hard for.
Yeah. So is it safe to say the lighter stuff is an earlier, like you get a real light, like the glacier stuff almost in reference?
Yes, sir.
It's like an earlier versus like the papaya cake we had, and it's like a little darker.
A golden,
That was like like a golden color, you know.
See, that's when the head's kind of mature. You can still do like fresh frozen and have like the amberish to it. But like I said, it's all timing and preference.
Yeah.
And so you can tell from the strain and the farmer. Sometimes it's not the farmer's fault that the strain don't put out.
Right. He's just growing and the plant just growing.
Or it can be a good strain, just the farmer is just not
He
well
didn't push his full
educated.
potential. Right.
Now you mentioned fresh frozen for, again, new beginners out there.
Yes, sir.
When you guys do your things, fresh frozen is when they say, like, for example, live and fresh frozen. Explain kind of what that is,
So whenever
so they can understand like how important it is in the timing, like,
Right,
of everything
and-
to make this.
and the process and like terminology and stuff.
Yeah.
So fresh frozen is whenever the farmer harvests, and right in that same day that he harvests, he wants to cut it down and then freeze it. So you can break it down by buds, which is a preference, and so that makes everything easier, to be honest. But,
Just a little stock.
Right, yeah. Saves that one time, baby.
No sticks, please.
Please, he said.
Please.
And he means like sticks, like we've seen it. There's
Like big ass fucking
Like they're trees.
stocks.
yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah.
So,
So it's like you've been through a couple nightmares.
right. Oh, bro, like,
A couple learning
There-
experience.
Yeah, there's some people that just like we helped that just expected us to do the work and they didn't want to learn when we're trying to teach. It's like, yeah, you're paying us for labor to an extent, but at the same time, like,
I'm trying to put you on game. with
right?
knowledge.
And honestly, we're just kind of like disappointed, but hey, like we can't have everyone thinking the way we do,
Right.
or we'll be disappointed every fucking day.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
100%.
I'm gonna fucking.
I told myself
He
the
tells
other
me
day.
this every day, but yeah, that's a good way of putting it too.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. So within 24 hours of cutting the plant, it has to be frozen solid.
I think like the window is like 30 minutes to an hour for it to
Whoa.
be frozen within that duration.
And so for people out there that like think weeds grown by magical elves and this wax made by magical elves, and they want to tell their bartender, like, what are you talking about? I'm paying how much per gram? It's literally grown for 3 months and it's cut down, budded, and within 30 minutes frozen
Oh,
to be able to make this product.
and that
Fresh
doesn't
frozen.
Fresh frozen.
that doesn't include what you paid for electricity, newts,
The labor?
the labor of your time, and whoever else.
It's like you need
helped
a big ass stock, like you said, and you're like, oh, motherfucker.
Like us and the team has many like late nights, and we've worked 12-hour days, and just to break down little rooms to understand what we need to do to be
Are you
better.
fully trimming, or is it? Do you leaving the water leaves on?
It's we shave, we clip off most of the water leaves. Some of the leaves that have sugar on them, that's still some golden potential. So
Right. So it's not too trim extensive. 'Cause I know trimming can be a little bit tedious.
We don't recommend bucking. Bucking is like a machine that will.
He just pulls it off.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
Strips it.
Because then the trichomes and everything fall off, right?
Right,
Yeah.
Frenchie
you lose a lot of
Cannoli
that.
sees that, he'll roll over ass up in his grave.
Who?
Yes.
Frenchie Cannoli,
Who's that?
he's one of the pioneers for making hash. And so if he saw anything like that,
Shout out to Frenchie motherfucking.
We're getting hit with
in
some
peace,
science.
homie. Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
Yeah.
Right?
R.I.P.
That's a little documentary out. I think you might like it.
Yeah, check that out. Frenchie cannoli.
Frenchie Cannoli.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking sick. That's sick. No, that's sick. That's good to know. Like that's fucking cool to know.
You always come through and brace me with a little bit of knowledge of some sort, brother.
All
Bro.
sick.
I love it.
The fun fact guy.
Yeah, you really are, brother. Badass. So shout out Cruises Craft Cannabis. Check them out on social media. Their account's a little crazy right now, but the backup account is Cruises _craft _ cannabis with a Z.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
And also, real quick, shout out to how long you guys know each other. How long you guys know each other now for?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Like.
Halloween, baby.
Halloween.
Halloween, baby.
Fucking easy.
And then
Yeah.
even Guillotine Cartel,
Yeah,
too.
Guillotine Cartel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Even High Society.
Yeah.
High Society.
Yeah.
We go on
Since
it.
knee high to ducks, that's what that is.
Yeah,
For anybody that
go
doesn't know Cruise's language, that was since knee high to ducks.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking- that's super dope. It all comes back full circle. Look what everybody's doing. They're all back in the.
In the same circle, yeah. Shit.
Badass.
Super dope.
Thank you, brothers, for coming out. I appreciate the
fuck
fuck
yeah.
out of it. Hell yeah.
I appreciate
Always
you,
showing
sir.
love. Always coming out.
I was all clean up my mess.
CCC, everybody.
Hey!
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all too.
Hell yeah.
How'd you guys like the terpenes?
Damn. And what flavor is that, or what is that?
It's a mix of 3
A
strains.
salad?
Dude, yes, sir.
I love a salad.
AKA cocktail.
Cocktail. All right. That's a new term. I'm old school. Who's next, Bobby? What do we got? We got.
All right.
We got Robert Dale, everybody. Robert Dale. Yeah, Robert
Bobby's
Dale
back.
Jr. Bobby's back.
No, I mean, for promotional reasons, this is good. Working Man Organics, just doing it.
Yeah, I didn't understand a word you said, Robert Dale.
White Claw pays us for this. We have to put a sticker on
When you
that
come back from out there and you get back into here, it's a whole different world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, Speakeasy After Dark.
Hey,
After Dark.
Robert Dale.
What else can I say?
So-
yeah, how things go with CCC?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm great. What the fuck are you guys doing? You can't fucking hold it together. What the fuck did I say?
I'm gonna bring the tab, not
Actually, guys,
anything else.
hold on. If you give me just 1 second, I want to bring out all the marketing material and stuff right now that we got popping up.
I don't understand. So shout out to White Claw.
Yeah, man. I mean,
So-
it's been an awesome journey getting into all this, and just want to spread that amongst the thing, just to kind of like plug everything.
Oh, what do you got? We got all promotional material.
Man, we got.
Shout out Jealousy Strains.
Oh, yeah, we do
Shout
got
out
Jealousy
Stack My
Strains.
Side. Shout out
Boom.
the Seed Junkies.
We got
Shout out
super
Legal
duper
Flower.
treats.
Chuporia.
Some Mai Tai and some hashish going on. We got Gila Farms. We got Seed Junkie.
You got all kinds of things.
We got a whole bunch of shit. We got some awesome shit going on here.
Shout out to Hashish.
Shout out to Ashish, man. Yeah, well, how does CCC go, guys?
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
family.
sorry, I broke here.
Yeah, he fucking put it.
That dab, it was a
what do
We've
you
dab.
known them for years. You know what I mean? So just chopping up with them is just they're always putting me on game, and they're so knowledgeable about their craft. It's just absolutely crazy. It blows my mind every time I talk to them. They always put it down. They always put me on game. With everything they do and the style and terpenes that they look for, it's just
They're
unmatched. You know what I mean? It's like
Badasses.
that. They're the connoisseurs
They're the
of
top
the
of the
dab
top.
game
Yeah, man.
here in town. They're definitely the craft and the craft cannabis game.
Educated, knowledgeable,
100%,
about everything.
100% about everything. The pioneers of the game,
And
to like I just said,
they're good
everything.
guys
And
that'll
it's-
literally sit with you and be happy to talk to you
Yeah.
about everything about it. You know what I
And
mean?
it's not
Because
only
they're
like-
passionate about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not only
Um,
number one in Cruces either. Like they're number one in New Mexico. Like we've
Oh,
been
wait.
all over.
I
We've been
can
in this
see.
business in different states,
Yeah.
and they nailed it. And they're like the homies too, which
Big
is
things coming.
freaking
Big things
crazy.
coming, right?
Yeah.
Freaking
Yeah.
crazy.
So, I mean, we got another visitor, guys that wanted to come
Yeah,
in
yeah.
and
Who do we
come
got
talk
next?
to us. We got Outpost.
Hey, Outpost! Hey!
My man Diego.
We got Diego from Outpost, and you're more than welcome to sit in
What's
with
up,
us.
bro?
What's up,
over here,
Diego?
bro.
How you doing, man?
Nice to
meet you.
Oscar?
Good to meet you.
Yeah,
So
man,
excited,
sit
man.
down.
We got
How
Oscar,
you
yes,
doing?
Diego.
How you doing?
Familia.
Cypher, nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you, my man.
Have a seat, fellas.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Thanks for hanging out with us. You guys are right off Solano. I was driving down Solano, headed to Carl's Jr. the other day. Looked to the left, and I said, "There they are, right there."
Yes, sir.
Bobby's
yes,
been
sir.
telling me
That's
about you
us.
guys, and he's been doing, some workings with you guys and putting us all on game. So
How's the strains going in there? How's those 29 percenters going in there right now?
Cotton candy selling like crazy,
Yeah,
man. What
fucking
they say,
A, right?
yes,
yeah,
sir,
not
yes,
cotton
sir.
candy. That's a good
Hey,
strain.
hey, hey,
Shout out to
Hey,
motherfucking
cotton candy. Hey, wasn't that what Cheech and Chong like cotton candy, right?
You know,
I don't know.
That producer, it was the story behind that producer was a Pure Life producer. He broke away from the company. That deal didn't end up going through, allegedly, like my attorney says. And now that's how everybody has cotton candy. And so, shout out because we got the
Because
Cheech and
cotton
Chong
candy.
strain.
Shout out.
We
So,
got some
when you
good
have that
cotton
in, let people know that's that Cheech and Chong strain so they
Crazy.
can have something to relate it to, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
And,
Super dope.
It's super cool to have something like that in your shop that you can kind of have a little bit of its own marketing material to kind of push with it. You know what I mean? Because we don't have much these days to kind of market or an avenue or very little on social media, nothing on radio. Well, I heard radio recently at the SE Awards. They
When we were at
said
the SE
shout out
Awards, they mentioned
to Sacred
Sacred
Garden. They
Garden,
finally
yeah.
got on the radio. So I heard that might be in the works. So. I know Tyler's working at Hot 103, so contact
Yes,
Tyler. Maybe he can
definitely.
put you guys
Yeah,
on
yeah,
game.
yeah.
And
Shout out to
T-Bird.
Tyler Overberg.
That's our dog. Hey,
He's my favorite.
tell us about Outpost, brother. What's
Yeah.
happening?
I mean, Outpost, it's quite of an odyssey, to be quite frank.
Yeah.
It started late towards 2021.
Sure.
I took a 12-hour trip down to the West Coast.
Yeah.
I have some family over there, which are my partners in this whole thing.
Okay.
Shout out to them.
Okay.
Dope.
Yeah. Shout out to the
Couldn't have
partners.
been possible without them. Myself either. It's been a lot of work. Wow. I mean, a lot of patience overall,
right,
man.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot to get to opening your doors and having people come in through the front of that door and to make a purchase.
Definitely.
A lot went into work to get to that point, right?
Yeah, I mean, Instagram knocking everything down. It's a big
Banning
deal.
your accounts, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I've been doing
Definitely.
90 days right now. I'll be back soon.
I constantly try on their old account. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I've been.
Yeah, I mean, it's
There
hard
is
out
some
here.
ways to do it though. There is some ways to do it, and people can figure things out and
Yeah.
do it the right way.
Definitely, there is. Yeah, I kind of like figured it out a little bit as we went. Kind of just said, "Fuck it, let's open. We need to open."
Yeah. Yeah, and at that point, when you invest, what your people invest, what you invest, the time you invest, everything you invest, and you're not open, that money is just kind of just going out. And you've got to get something to get that revenue going, to get that stream going, and to
Yes,
kind of
sir.
get things okay. Now we can pay a little bit of bills, we can pay this off, we can pay this off, keep our investors happy a bit, you know what I mean? Because that's always a big thing. And yeah, man, shout out to you guys for actually getting to where you're at. You know,
Thank you,
because
thank
I
you.
know
It's been super dope.
nobody gives flowers these days, and nobody gives
Not at
good
all.
job or you know what I mean.
Definitely.
But good job. Like I'm telling you from the team, from the SpeakEasy team, like congratulations.
Yeah,
to getting
100%.
open,
And you guys are shooting for location number 2 by the end of the year.
Maybe
So far, maybe.
It's a process. It's definitely
It's a
a process.
It's a big process
It
to
really
get to
is.
get a building, to get something in the city. They have what they have in the allotments and the restrictions and whatnot, and so it's kind of limited. But to get something that suits what you want, it's a little bit tougher.
It is, yeah, definitely. Like, since we did work on the building ourselves, and we still constantly work on it. Every time like Carlos comes around, he's my partner. We work on it. We recently just added some new kind of furnishing. It's constant work,
So you guys are right off Solano. What's the address one more time?
908 South Solano.
908 South Solano. So right off Solano.
Big green horseshoe.
Yeah, big green horseshoe.
Outpost campus.
Right next to Letha. It's the sewing lady we go to. She's the next plaza down. And when we go and catch you, so Solano's kind of become the new Green Mile, right?
Yeah,
of kind of cannabis here in Cruces. They got a couple dispensaries. We had Zia Collective in here earlier. They're a bit more down from you guys. And Monster House we talk to often. But Solano's kind of that main point, I think, now in Cruces, to where everybody's trying to get a spot there. What are you doing to set yourself kind of different from everybody else?
Well, we do constantly have some deals going on. Yeah,
all right.
We'd have a daily happy hour from 12 to 2.
Okay.
It's pretty much almost 25%, almost everything. Just
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So
Wow,
that's killer. I
still
mean, people love the deals here in town. That's one thing about Cruces. It's just they'll always go after the deals. So if they know you're doing something 12 to 2, they're gonna hit that spot, hit the spot that does 2 to 4, hit the spot that does 4 to 6, and that's how people kind of get their deals here. So shout out to you guys for sticking to that.
I love the
What do we got here?
I love some of our $25 eights.
Oh wow! All right.
Yes, sir.
Rap to me about that. What do we got?
We have the sour Pez Sour.
All right.
It tests at 15%, almost 3% CBG.
Damn. I'm
So
a big
Oh, you were
CBG
talking
fan.
about earlier.
Yes,
That's
sir.
dope.
Yes, sir.
Damn. All right. And you said this was $25 for the 8th?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Got a slip and
Oh, I
slide.
got you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We
I
got
got
that child line.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm a child. Not Haley. Try.
I can never.
Oh yeah, that's killer. Sour Pez. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to try that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that looks amazing.
The terps on it. People really constantly just.
And is it a nice little body high with that CB? What did you say, CBG?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a
definitely
nice.
feel it throughout your whole body.
Oh yeah, so not just only the head high, that's definitely the body high. So, we were just talking about that with another dispensary about the importance of having CBD and CBG and CBN in the flower, because if you're looking for something more of like inflammation or something more of a body high, it takes care of that rather than just that head high. So shout out
That's
to you guys
huge.
for having.
That's huge.
Yeah,
That's huge.
yeah.
Awesome. If you guys are looking for that, exactly what he just explained, like arthritis, things like that, that would be a strain to go get. Remember, it's about strains. It's not about percentages. It's about what it's going to do for you. So shout out to you guys for fucking having something that does that.
Thank you. Definitely. I mean, I smoke it myself. I've had almost 5 surgeries in my head. So,
Oh wow.
Definitely, that's one of the things that led me here.
What's your favorite strain?
Out of the ones we have, I'd have to say the Triangle Kush.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's got some nice terps to it. Nice size.
Does it help out with a lot with your?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I'm pretty much almost done with it.
Sure.
It just helped me drop all the neurologist stuff.
Okay, I got you.
Drugstore.
Yeah.
Drugs.
It's definitely a great, safe alternative rather than taking some sort of pill that they make, in some bag.
Magic pill.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather smoke mushrooms than take psilocybin, allegedly. Yeah,
I agree with you on that. Yeah.
Definitely, 100%.
I'll vouch it.
Microdosing for the win for sure.
Yeah, microdosing for the motherfucking win.
For sure. For sure.
Microdosing, right?
It's not even about a stigma or anything anymore. Like, if you're not thinking about Googling what microdosing can do for you, then you're not trying to be get right upstairs.
Yeah,
It's a real
100%. And I think I put a lot of the team onto that whole level lately and just try to get I think that's what we got to do for each other here is we got to watch out for each other, make sure each other's okay mentally, we're okay physically, we can talk about those things, because I think that's one thing we don't talk about is like what's going on up here, or how are we doing, or are we all right? You know, because there's a lot of ups and downs that go in this industry, and money and bills and taxes and things piling up, and family, and you go home and it's chaotic, and you know. But to have somebody to talk about it and be like, hey man, take some fucking mushrooms. Take a half a gram a day and every other day until you don't need it anymore. And we do, and we make chocolates for each other, and it's like, damn, like, thank you, like, fucking calm me down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one big thing about psilocybin. It never ends up being about money. It ends up being about like just helping people out. We did even a whole podcast in season 1 about it. We had 25 people here and talk about like the highest 5 ever, where it is going to break the stigma, and everybody took a quarter gram of mushroom.
I think it was our first after hours podcast.
Yeah.
And I gave everybody a half a gram little capsule, and had everybody, like, we had, it was a
Allegedly.
collective came and hung out, and her and her brother were here, and about 5-6 other dispensaries, and we just vibed out, talked about each other's journey. Everybody was chilling, laughing, great time, you know what I mean?
It was awesome.
I kept it together somehow and did the whole entire podcast.
100%.
And didn't feel it. I got up and walked out because, you know, everybody's smoking. The whole building smoked out. So I'm at the front door and I have it open, smoke's billowing out, right? And I'm at the door and all of a sudden the door gets bendy on me. And I'm like, oh shit. And so everybody starts coming out. I'm like, I cannot be around more now. I bolt to the back door,
like
and I'm chilling and
3-hour
staring at the
podcast.
stars. And Haley comes out and she goes, you all right? I'm like, no, I'm high as fuck right now. I don't know. And he comes out and he goes, how'd you keep it together? I said, I don't know, but I'm high as fuck right now and I can't go back in. I'm antisocial. I need a abort mission and get me out of here. I'm way too high for this. It's great though.
Yeah, it was nuts.
I feel like it rewires your brain, you know what I mean, and connects nerves maybe, or connects things that, you know, were misfiring or not, you know, firing well, and you know, it makes you kind of more in tune with everything for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's like an electric,
Yeah,
impulse.
Yeah,
Electric
100%.
impulse right on the brain.
100% for sure. So plug us in one more time. What's your address?
908 South Solano Drive, and I also brought down the biscotti for you.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
that's
Yes,
one of
sir.
my
My favorite strains.
Yeah.
my
Damn, we're gonna have
favorites.
to twist this. Damn.
How does it look? Does it look good?
Yeah, dude.
Purple.
It's real purple.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
So
what?
when we used to get the biscotti steezies back in the day from
Allegedly.
when we were in Cali.
Allegedly.
When we were in Cali on
Yeah,
vacation.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Cali. Gross exaggeration of the movie.
Never happened.
So gelato, indica, sativa.
Indica.
All right.
Yes, sir.
What's the percentage? What are we looking
18%.
at? Damn. All right.
So it's gonna be
Yes, sir.
turkey.
Yeah, so you know it's gonna be chirpy, you know it's gonna be flavorful,
Yes.
right?
Wow.
So those of you who only headhunt and go after high percentages, those lower percentages are usually more beneficial and have higher terpene profiles. So
Oh, yeah.
don't knock
100%.
something that we get a lot of the guys that are like, oh, it's under 20% or it's under 25% or it's not 30%. I'm like, yo, check it out, smoke a bowl, and I bet you it's gonna put you on your ass.
Yes, sir.
And
yes.
they usually come back and like, yeah, you're right. So what do we got? We got CBD in here. We got CBN.
It's a little bit lower on those
Yeah,
sides,
okay,
but
alright.
it's got great colors, great beautifulness
Damn, I'm
to
gonna have
it.
to try that. Anybody got a pre-roll too?
Or a bowl or something. Do we have a
Something. I think I got a bowl right there, huh?
And the surprising thing about it is that it came out in all colors. It came out a little bit orange
That
and
was-
some.
I don't have my hold on, dude.
fully
You need a
purple
phone?
on some.
Yeah, let me see the light.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, all that purple and some red hair and orange hairs in there mixed in there.
Yes, sir.
God, that looks killer, huh?
It's a great smoke, man. I still have some at home, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's right. And it feels dense. It doesn't feel like it's dry or you know what I mean, like or like crumbles easy. Like
Definitely not.
man, I can't wait to try this out.
Quite fresh. You want to like test it out, squeeze it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's great.
Allegedly.
Tom's going to save the day. He says he has a double bowl, a dope ass bowl.
I have one right there in my drawer.
There's not one.
Yeah,
All that's in there is Mexican candy and money.
Whoa. I didn't even know I had either. Excuse me.
I'm just kidding, but there's no bowl in there. How long has the outpost been open for?
So we opened towards the end of November, around the 18th, 19th. It's been about, what, 4 months?
No.
3. And honestly, what got us going is selling our prepackaged eights for and adding a pre-roll for $1. That one really just has the neighborhood people coming back with their 15% discount anytime they stop by. It's
Nice.
pretty
That's
neat.
crazy.
On my desk, there's a. Oh yeah.
That's a dope deal. Because
Shout out to the
sometimes
family right there.
people just need their medicine. Don did save the day.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
How many people grew up on Solano, right?
Right. Oh yeah.
A lot
That's
of people.
that's the neighborhood right there. You know.
Back.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. That's the
No,
the
it's
neighborhood for sure.
definitely giving back. Right? It's rough right now. We were talking about this on the podcast earlier. And so when people can get good medicine for a good price, that's what it's all about.
Right, and not taxing and just giving back to the community because that is our community. That's where a lot of us grew up. That's where a lot of our family members are still. You know what I mean? That's the hood to some of the homies and some of the family over there. So 100% that's giving back to the community. So shout out to you guys for doing the damn thing. And
Bringing that West Coast vibe to the hood, man.
yeah.
Super dope.
Fuck yeah.
So where you guys are from the West Coast?
Technically, our family comes from Chihuahua.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Hell yeah.
My associates, they live in California. They have a
Okay.
dispensary over there in California.
All right, okay.
SC Gardens. Check them out if you're ever over there.
Yeah.
What city?
LA.
LA?
Yeah.
SC Gardens.
SC
We'll
Gardens.
go check it out.
Yeah, we'll have to go stop by that for sure. We're always out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's kind of how it started, and then you guys got it going down here, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I went up, pitched it up. My cousin liked the idea, and we came down and got to work.
Yeah. What? So were you already living here? What brought you here?
So I had been commuting daily for like a couple months, but
Okay.
I am living now.
Okay. Yeah.
I live on. I won't say.
No,
He lives
let
here.
him know,
He lives
bro.
here. He lives
I'm
here.
really close to the shop. I'm real close to the shop now.
Yeah, don't say your address. You're going to say your
Dang,
address?
bro.
Almost.
Oh, yeah, don't do
Don't.
No,
Hey, what do I do with this?
that. I don't know.
You want me to help you? I had one of those.
Do you pack both?
That's why
Oh
I had
yeah,
it
you
to
do.
Oh shit. What is that? What is that called?
Don for the win.
Yeah.
Do you light bolt
What
at the
kind of
same
bolt
time?
is that? A double?
yes.
The
It's
double
Bob Tyler.
buckshot or
Oh,
what?
you
I've
can?
never-
I did.
I mean, I'm down.
The double dipper?
I've never seen this in my life. Shout out to Dom.
Dom for coming in clutch
Dom for
with
the
the
win.
fucking double
Nico
dipper.
He's one of our bud tenders down at Organ Mountain Organics. Shout out Dom. Tell the people hello.
What up, y'all? Shout out to Omo. You already know.
I thought you were gonna do your famous. Hey, it's me, Nico.
What up, world? It's your boy Nico here at the SpeakEasy After Dark podcast, representing Organ Mountain Organics. You already know the business.
Hey, there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, I told you.
That's why they keep you. That's why they keep you, bro.
I'm in the studio.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That's why he's sick.
He's been waiting for his chance. I've been waiting to plug him in.
That's why he's still
You need
employed.
Hell yeah.
That's why he's still
Bunchy
employed.
Fridays right here.
Because he does.
Damn. I'm with it. If you're with it, I'm with it.
I'm with it.
Damn. I'm with it.
I'm with it too.
He does.
Hey, okay, wait, question.
Wait.
The whole reason.
Hey.
The whole reason I summoned you.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I hit both.
If you want.
Both holes?
Right?
Hit both holes, dog.
I mean, that's kind of one of my
Hey,
favorite games
you
we're
don't
playing.
want to. You don't want to
Both
share
holes, socks
sacred
on.
energy.
Sorry.
That's second.
Hey,
Did you just say what he
don't
did?
even start.
Hit
Shut
the
up.
sacred
Don't
energy.
even
He
start.
said
Shut up.
socks on, eye contact.
In both holes?
Hey, yo.
How can you do eye contact? Like she has to like put it in the back.
Dog.
The matrix.
Socks
Yeah,
on.
people see this?
That's how you get crazy.
There's no edits.
It's unbody.
That is
alright.
that is why you
alright.
make the big bucks.
Alright. So both holes.
Both holes. dog.
Simultaneously.
Just like
At the same time.
and
At the
Yeah,
same
at the same
damn
DJ Raza.
Oh. You know, that's my
All right, let's go.
The beat and the hook
Fattest
at the
hit,
same
fattest
time.
hit right now on the double clutcher right here. Let's see.
That dab still.
Then pass it to Diego,
Oh, yeah.
and I don't know. Let's see the
Those guys-
fat club
Yeah,
contest.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I'm zooted.
What is
Be
it?
a monster.
Sour
That tastes
test?
amazing. No,
I forgot to
that's
say
the
that has
Multi-8.
DMT in it, guys. That has DMT, totally.
Does it, Scotty?
Biscotti.
Yes, sir.
Biscotti.
I'm just playing.
Oh, yes, I'm excited.
Yeah, that tastes amazing.
It really does.
Prepare to blast off. You just
Double
smoke
bolting, that's crazy. Where'd you get that from?
DMT.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Oregon Mountain Organics.
1300 apple sale?
1300 El Paseo Avenue, Suite 280.
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that. Where did you get that bolt?
What?
Shameless plug, Oregon Mountain Organics, 1300 El Paseo, Suite 280.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Alright. Wonderful.
That's
And,
fucking bomb.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
give me the chills.
that flavor profile is just crazy. Like,
Fucking bomb.
yeah, wonderful flavor profile. Like, shout out to you guys for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in town at all.
Wait to try.
What's this one?
And smell.
What's
It's
this
the
one?
grape gas. It's
Oh,
That one's good.
I
Yes,
heard
sir.
about this one. Somebody, I think Bobby was telling me about this one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Let's try this.
What you got
Bobby
there,
Doe
guys?
Jr.
What you
Great
got there?
gas.
Oh.
Our $8
There you go.
pre-rolls.
There you
You
go.
like it?
That's right. Yes, sir. Here. Oh.
Hell yeah. So you guys do all your in-house rolling up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right
They
on.
go for $8.
$8 for the
Yes,
full
sir.
gram?
Yes, sir.
That's a killer deal.
It's It's got
Full
me working
flour.
constantly.
Is it trim? Is it?
Full flour.
Okay.
I grind and pack everything myself, so I can guarantee you that.
So you get a little bit of chip in there too, right?
Definitely.
Right,
so.
because you get that full flour. So yeah, yep.
Yes, sir.
I love how the terpene profile has that lemon in. So it keeps
I
you
got
like
that
very-
right at the end.
It keeps you like so focused. Like for me to go to school and get going, like it's perfect.
Yeah. You get that right at the end.
Yeah.
What is it? What strain is it?
It's a great
Grape
smoke.
gas.
Yeah,
Allegedly
gas.
before work.
Yeah, allegedly before work. All allegedly.
Oh, you tape it to your forehead. Definitely smoke before work.
No, the CCD they frown.
I don't work where they work, so I can smoke.
Well, to your work.
I smoke. Oh, wow.
Not to dispensary work.
That's crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that terpene profile is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Outpost. Shout out to you guys for doing your thing. You guys are right in the neighborhood. Like I said, you guys are giving back to the community. What else do you guys got in the works? What else do you guys?
420's coming up.
Yeah. What are you guys working on?
We're definitely working on an event.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes sir,
Nice.
yes sir.
All right.
We're trying to get some people to work with. I'm sure SpeakEasy.
Yeah. Let us know if we can help out with anything. Push it out, throw a flyer out, promote it. We got a couple platforms. We got the SpeakEasy platform.
We'll
We got
show up and
everything
do
auspicious.
a video for you guys that day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have the thing where we do the Munchie Friday video and we get some views on that and we'll go and promote it, whatever event for that weekend. So yeah, just let us know and we'll work it out with the team and we'll make sure we get it going for sure.
Thank you.
And get you that exposure, because that's one thing of having that platform and why we do that is because so we can push people out and get those businesses out and let people know like, hey,
They're here.
new spot, go check them out. They're having an event, check them out. And usually we'll grab food from a local restaurant, we'll eat it in your shop, showcase whatever weed you have there, talk about it a little bit. And so plugging in kind of two birds with one stone, if you would. And it's all local, it's all love, and it's all to keep, all our businesses thriving here,
Yeah.
Super fucking dope.
Yeah. So shout out to
Very excited
Outpost.
about that.
Hit us with your address one more time.
908 South Solano Drive.
908 South Solano. Where can we find you on social media?
Instagram, Facebook. On Instagram as Outpost LC.
All right.
On Facebook as Outpost NM.
All right. You guys on Weed Maps yet?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir.
On Weed Maps, you check them out. And what else do you have to say for the people out there?
On Wednesdays, we do have a Bloom Wednesday.
Bloom Wednesdays.
Yes, sir. You buy a bloom and you get the next one half off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, we're gonna have to go check that out. All right. No catch or I'm not giving my email to no robots or getting no spam calls or anything crazy.
No shit, no shit. If anything, you get spam from Outpost.
All right.
On more deals, we also had
Nothing wrong with that.
we recently had a $5 gram sale.
Damn.
And that was pretty killer. That day was out. Yeah.
Damn. All right. So yeah, shout out to you guys and go check them out. If you guys are all right off of Solano, go hit them up. Go check out their deals and salute to you guys for doing your thing and thank you guys for coming out and checking it out. We appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting us.
For sure.
Thank you. Close to each other soon.
Of course. Thank you. Appreciate
Shout
it.
out to our #1 customer for sure.
Well, let's take care of you, brother. Yeah.
Bye, ladies.
Right on. Shout out to
Happy
Outpost,
Women's
man.
Day.
Like,
Thank you.
That's super cool.
Nice guys.
Yeah, real nice guys.
Someone's phone.
Someone's phone.
Someone's phone.
Got a phone?
We got a phone.
Right on. Super cool. You know, they great flower. They
Super
know their
cool
product. They got some history in the game. You know what I mean? So shout out to them for doing their thing and you know just being a part of the whole movement. You know what I mean? We see all kinds of different races, types, ages. You know what I mean? From top to bottom. It's crazy that one flower, one plant brought this whole movement, brought everything together.
The whole thing.
Brought new industry, new jobs for people, new careers. Something we thought and we've been doing all of our lives and allegedly and pushing and doing the game that we finally see it come together
100%.
and really just see people in our culture thrive and survive. You know?
I just don't think people understand or break it down to the ridiculous enough. Like, it created not only new jobs for bud tenders and business owners and things like that, but other industries were able to expand and hire more people. Advertising companies, people that.
Hold on. What are you up to?
I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to jump back in. You know what I mean? It's been a great night and everything. You know what I mean? And I'm realizing that I forgot to.
You never say you forget.
I didn't see because it's here, and we got our peoples that we want to continue to plug here. How did everything?
Who do you got?
How did everything go with Outpost, guys?
Oh, Outpost is
What do
great.
they got here?
Man. They
What do they got here?
They left an 8. We sparked it up. Some great purple flower. I'm gonna take home and I'm gonna smoke. Shout out to the team for that, and just some wonderful people that we're just recapping.
Good guys,
tonight.
right?
Yeah.
Good guys, right?
Yeah. What do you got?
So I mean, to cap the night up, you know what I mean. We just want to give thanks to our few sponsors that we got in this last couple of days, and kind of just plug everybody that we've been working with, just to show some love. Definitely everybody that we have here working with us tonight. After speaking with them tonight, they just want to give everybody in Las Cruces and in Mexico their love and appreciation. I asked them what they wanted to say for last, and they said, hey, you know, just our love and appreciation, and they wanted to thank us as well. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, we do. We got a lot of great things coming up, man. I mean, awesome things coming on in New Mexico and Las Cruces. Cannabis wise, we're gonna keep everybody in tune. I mean, you know what I mean. So we got a lot of good things coming up. As for the few things that I got right now.
Let's shout them out.
Yeah, let's shout them out.
So
let's hit the shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
So of course, everybody that came in tonight, man, that's Zia Collectives. And then that's Outpost out there.
Hey,
Outpost as well,
Outpost.
right?
Hey.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Then we got CCC in the building
Cruces
tonight as well.
Craft Cannabis, baby.
For the win.
You have to, it's like a fine wine. You have to say it slow,
boy.
so people know.
So they know.
It's craft, baby.
So that way they learn.
Craft.
So
So
that
they
way they
fucking
learn.
learn. So, yeah.
And then we also had what did we jump off with?
We had
Remember
Outpost.
everybody?
I'm sorry.
We had Buds.
It was such a crazy night.
Buds dispensary.
It's after
Buds.
dark, bro.
Don't forget Buds.
Buds
Oh,
came
Buds.
in.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, because I mean, I got a little bit of my own footage, but Rick is a fucking awesome dude, bro.
He's
You know what I
great.
mean? I had to get him in here with
Okay,
us.
so
I have to.
let Mel know how many Mickle lights are you on?
I'm about 5.
Yeah.
5.
We're gonna have fish
5
drive
deep.
home. Don't worry.
5, 6 deep.
Damn.
You go 5.
You go.
Go count that fucking 12 pack. Go count
5.
Okay, that's what we do. We have fun here.
He's
We have fun.
wilding out without her here, huh?
No.
Are you gonna go get an
He's
Asian?
been out
Are you gonna go
every
get an Asian
fucking
massage?
No.
I wouldn't want to got an Asian massage.
I know. One of these days, she wanted to go.
Why are you looking at me?
She'll wipe you
Look at
like
her.
she'll pick up your feet and wipe you like a baby.
Treat you like
Yeah.
a little boy.
Yeah.
Like a little baby boy.
Pat you
Smack you on the ass.
The
Tell you how
chinito
good-
have a great day.
How good you
Hey,
are.
I call that the chinito finito.
Always
Yeah,
ask for the one in
hey.
the back though.
Yeah, you gotta ask for the one in the back.
Okay, okay, back on point, guys. Let's get back to fucking here.
Alright,
okay.
okay.
Hey, so who we're pushing right now? On our list right now, we're always gonna be messing with our boy right up there, up north. With Leaf and Flower, always. We're always gonna be all the way, and it shouts out even above there. We had Maggie bring us a baggie today. You know what I mean? We had
Saca la bolsita.
Yeah.
we had
Bag you got.
no,
you got
it
shuffle.
What bag
wasn't
you
like
got,
a
bro?
it wasn't a fucking llave, bro. It was
Shuffle, but
That's
you know
that
what I mean?
Potcast stuff.
It was more
hardwood,
so.
yeah, you
Hey,
go hard at the
it was
table,
more
yeah.
so. But
Maggie at home.
Maggie Farm.
Spencer.
Maggie Farm. Hey, we had Maggie Farm visit us.
Oh,
Hey.
You don't need to be showing your skirt to everybody, huh?
Hey, whoa, it's alright.
Well, we got Outpost.
Yeah, we got Outpost.
Gonna slap that out there. I'd like to slap balls. I would like to slap balls out there for everybody that we're fucking with right now. Okay.
Alright, like who are we fucking with?
Okay. So right now we're gonna put.
Shameless
Let's hear
plug.
it.
I don't know where
It's
the.
shameless plug time.
Let's hear it.
It's your
Either
turn right
plug it
now.
or spark
Can I
it.
get a beer? Does anybody bring me a beer? No.
I
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hey,
You want me to show you how it works?
yeah. Hey, fish.
He left.
Damn.
guys
How did
got-
my assistant leave?
Can I get a beer from the fridge, guys?
You want one or two?
Yes. It was perfect timing.
Perfect time.
Hey.
Josh Ross, everybody.
You gotta
Josh
know,
Ross, everybody.
you can always
Yeah, man.
rely that the boys are gonna be solid.
It was perfect.
Like,
They hear it. They're
How did fish
listening.
leave?
Everybody's listening.
He said bye.
Damn. Fish done left. He quit. Alright, fish. See you.
Okay.
Fuck my white club.
Shameless plug.
Alright, let's wrap it
Shameless
up,
plug
B.
time.
Okay, so we got hashish going on this weekend. We got they're out there doing their grand opening. They're gonna be out there doing their thing this Saturday, I believe. We got Happy Panda opening up. We got of course Bud's promoting.
shit is
Yeah, Panda's got the fucking hoodies. They got the bags, bro.
Yeah, you should take that home to Zay, dude. She like
She would
that.
fucking dig it.
Yeah. The
I
whole
have
shit.
this?
I think you can.
Of course, we're pushing Seed Junkie Genetics out there from up north. We got
Put it
Gila
on tap.
River
What the fuck
on
is
there.
I do whatever I want.
I want to give a shout out to also Desert Peaks, everybody that we brought on.
Is he still talking?
I don't know. We keep on doing business out here. There's so many things to talk about.
Outpost, did you shout out Outpost?
We shouting out Outpost, man.
Oh yeah. Hey!
Right
on time.
Hell yeah.
This is-
Hell yeah.
this is
Perfect
big.
timing.
See,
Perfect timing.
It's all
Perfect
about
timing.
it's all about community support.
That's right.
Yes,
You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's why we do this.
Shout out to all the people from Solano.
Hey! Shout out to motherfucking Solano.
Joey
So,
Solano?
just-
Joey Solano.
The goat?
Boop, boop, boop,
Who else do we want? Organ Mountain Organics from the top of the top. And then all the people that we have been helping supply, everybody that we've been connecting with and networking with, we want to get them
Real
out
quick,
here.
how many disposing farms are you working with?
About 40 plus, easy.
Show them how to cut a 15-second video real quick.
Damn.
Hey,
You with it?
hit me with the close it, wrap it up, B.
If you're looking at getting involved in a dispensary or you own a dispensary and you're looking for the best product in town and you're looking to up your sales, up your marketing, and do the damn thing, hit up SCCG and talk to Bobby. He can get you plugged in anywhere you need to go.
Yeah, man.
And that's what's going down.
Yep.
Hey,
there you go.
That's how you cut it. That's how you cut
It really is.
He's
You
not
can
getting work mode, but
skip
that's
the
how you cut
bullshit. Skip the bullshit and just have me. I've done all the work already. I mean, people. We obviously got a lot of support.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got a lot of support. Rock and
So
roll.
that's what it is.
That's how you
Thanks
do
for
it.
tuning in, guys.
Tell 'em.
Shout out to
Show
all
your
my
business.
sponsors, Organ Mountain Organics, 1300 El Paseo.
Swing it.
For always putting me on, always doing the damn thing. Best Flower.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys for putting me
Everything
on
Las
with this.
Cruces for the whole team there, putting me on. SpeakEasy and yeah, I mean the whole team, right? That's why we do this.
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit us up.
Later,
SpeakEasy
yo.
Podcast, baby.